Hi everyone, I'm Richard Evans, a 40-year-old physician and the host of Live Right, Live Healthy. If you're over 35, you might be doing a lot of things right.
He goes to bed on time during the week, but on the weekend he breaks the rules, stays up late. Then Monday hits and his heart is beating faster.
It made me wonder, if your body's internal clock is out of sync, could it be canceling out a lot of your other efforts? Are you dealing with that right now?
In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use sleep as a kind of armor for your heart and why consistency matters even more than just getting enough hours.
And at the end of the video, I have a free gift for you, my ebook, 10 Natural Sleep Tips for Adults Over 50. The link is in the description and the pinned comment.
If this topic hits home for you, please tap like so the algorithm can bring it to more people who need it. And subscribe to Live Right, Live.
Ready? Let's start resetting your sleep rhythm so your heart is protected the way it's meant to be.
I'm an East Asian male physician who spent many years working with adults over 30. And today I wanted something that sounds small.
The American Heart Association has even included healthy sleep as a core factor because it helps fine-tune your nervous system.
One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, I'm doing everything right, except I go to bed at 11 one night and 1 a.m. the next." His blood pressure leads.
Now, picture a U-shaped curve. In the middle is the safe zone, about 7 to 9 hours. On the
Springfield. But here is the key. Hours alone are new enough. The real lock is your rhythm. Going to bed and
I also see a lot of people who miss the signs of obstructive sleep apnea. Loud snoring, pauses in breathing, daytime sleepiness.
And then we get practical. Keep your wake-up time consistent. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Get morning sunlight. Cut back on afternoon caffeine.
These simple steps can lower blood pressure, reduce low-grade inflammation, and give your heart something real.
In 2024, the American Heart Association updated Life's Essential 8 and added healthy sleep as one of the core habits.
Have you ever felt like this? A middle-aged African-American man, consistent with exercise, eating pretty...
Doctor, I do everything right, except sleep.
When you get deep restorative sleep, your fight or flight system quiets down, your blood pressure naturally dips at night, and your heart carries less load.
Insomnia doesn't just make you tired, it can shift your metabolism. It throws off insulin, leptin, and ghrelin, so you feel hungrier.
So picture this. When your body clock becomes steady, the other pillars of Life's Essential 8 get support.
if you're looking for one place to start with sleep. It's quiet. It's easy.
A lot of large reviews and meta-analyses suggest a U-shaped relationship between sleep duration and cardiovascular risk.
Now I want you to picture this. The bottom of that U is where your heart can finally breathe easier.
Vinny.
Doctor, I'm trying my best. My schedule is just a mess.
So we set a simple goal, 7.5 hours, and a consistent bedtime. After about 4 to 6 weeks, and
That's just one example. Everyone's different. But the message is clear. In many populations, short sleep is linked with higher hypertension risk.
So if you feel like you're living on one end of that U curve, start moving gently, consistently, back toward
something that sounds small, but can change the entire heart health picture is sleep regularity.
More recent research suggests that consistency can matter almost as much as total sleep time.
One of my patients once told me he tried to catch up on sleep over the weekend to make up for rotating shifts, but his morning blood pressure stayed high.
Here's the simple explanation. Your body clock hates ambushes. When that rhythm gets thrown off again and again, your body responds with low-grade inflammation.
From clinical experience, I've learned this. Sleep isn't only about how long, it's about when and how repeatable it is.
Keep your wake-up time consistent, even on weekends. Consistency is the metronome that helps your heart keep a steady, resilient rhythm.
I want you to really listen to your body at night. Have you ever felt like this? You think you're getting enough sleep, but you wake up with a heavy head, a pounding heartbeat, and you feel drained all day?
One of my patients once told me,
Doc, I just snore. That's it.
but his blood pressure stayed stubbornly high.
That's why obstructive sleep apnea is closely linked to high blood pressure, atrial fibrillation, coronary artery disease.
So if you're hearing loud snoring at home, pauses in breathing, daytime sleepiness, waking up with a dry mouth, or we have two options for the sleep study, either a home test or an overnight lab visit.
Which one makes the most sense for my situation?
And here's the good news. When sleep apnea is treated the right way, CPAP, for example, in the right patients,
Waking up most mornings with a racing heart and a heavy head, even though he was sleeping okay. Have you ever felt like that?
Her body clock is like a conductor.
When it keeps steady time, her blood pressure behaves better and her energy feels more whole.
Based on what I see in clinic and data sources like the Apple Heart and Movement Study, a safe target for most adults is 7 to 9.
In the afternoon, set a hard line for caffeine. No caffeine after 2 p.m. or at least 8 hours before bed. Try to shut down screens 60 to 90 minutes ahead of sleep. If you have to use a device, turn on night shift and keep the content light.
Let the bed be for sleep. That helps your brain understand. This is a place to recover, not a battlefield for emails and deadlines.
If you snore loudly, stop breathing at times, feel sleepy during the day, or your blood pressure is stubborn, talk with your female.
And a few nights a week, try a simple wind down 20-20-20 routine. Tidy up and take a warm shower. Away from devices, do 4-7-8 breathing or gentle stretch.
I want you to remember this. Sleep is a pillar of heart health, not a reward you earn at the end of a long day.
Have you ever felt like this? An elderly African-American woman, working out consistently, her diet is pretty...
Doctor, I do everything right, except sleep.
Now picture this, a U-shaped curve. At the bottom is about 7 to 9 hours.
Hardlex. But it's not just how long you sleep. It's the rhythm you repeat every day. When sleep is deep and consistent, your fight or flight...
Have you noticed that on the weeks you break the rules, your heart feels heavier the next morning?
From my experience, the simplest key is often the effective. Keep your sleep schedule consistent.
Before we wrap up, I want you to take one deep breath and ask yourself, tonight, are you going to protect your heart with more hours or with more consistency?
Drop a comment and tell me where you're getting stuck. I read every single one, and I'll give you a specific suggestion that fits your situation.
If this was helpful, hit like so YouTube can get it into more people who need it. And subscribe to Live Right, Live Healthy.
And don't click away. Stay right here. In the next video, a South Asian male sleep expert with a beard is going to walk you through simple...
And remember, your free ebook, 10 Secrets to a Stronger Heart Every Day, is waiting for you in the description and the pinned comment.
I'll see you in the next video, where good sleep becomes lasting armor for your heart.